Awesome. Hello, everyone. So I'm very excited to talk to you about nutrition and diet. So I would love to share my experience. So I worked with more than 300, clients, people that are looking for weight loss, and like this is on a personal level, and on a company level, we dealt with maybe more than 106, 107, 100 like people looking for weight loss and working on their diet. So I would like to share my experience with you for this matter, for like how to improve your lifestyle, especially when it comes to diet. So I'll just give you a brief, when I used to work with the national team, I used to see how athletes they eat, and I was surprised, I was shocked. I saw people, a lot of people, they came for us, to me when I was like only by myself to teach them kickboxing and so on, and I start talking to them about diet, and I see how definitely this is one thing that need to be addressed properly, especially if you want to get healthier, you want to feel good. And when you look at the numbers, actually it is a global problem. 40% of the world of the globe, they are overweight, and 13% of this 40 are obese. And when you come to North America, there is 70% obesity. So it means like every 3 people, in every 3 people there is 2 obese. Obesity will cause like heart attacks and heart disease and multiple other things. So so if your goal is to look good or to feel good, you need to address the weight loss. So how to address this properly, right? Without jumping into things. This is the whole episode that we're coming with, and this whole videos is to help you to how to improve your diet with the slow steps, properly steps, injecting or introducing good habits in each each week or each month based on like your capacity, not snap your finger and just change. So as we saw that it is a global problem, especially in North America, even it's higher obesity. So that's why we'd like to address this and give you some instructions how to do so. First of all, I would like to say one thing. When you think about weight loss, when people they say what's your goal? So I want to ask you this question now. What is your goal? You say weight loss. Perfect. So we agree, both of us, that the weight loss is our goal. Okay. Does weight loss is the real goal? What is behind this? What are you gonna get out of losing the weight? What? I would like to hear you answer. Exactly. Self-esteem, confidence, better life, quality of life. So more quality, feeling good, be able to move freely, right? So it's amazing. It's like you're missing life, right? It's gonna make you a better at your relationships with friends and family and so on. Better at your work, so you're productive. Your sleep is better. It's just your whole life is better. That's why we say quality of life will improve. Perfect. So if we wanna address this, if I ask you now, people they when the end of the year, they say new resolution by next year, which is in 2 days, on December 30th, I will change my diet. I'm gonna become a new person. I will feel good, and just everything will change. In 1 day or 2 days, just sleep, wake up. I'm a brand new person. I'm someone new, which doesn't make no sense, because if the same person, you ask them when they come into the gym, ask them to lift heavier weight, let's say bench press 200, 300 pounds, they tell you no, I'm gonna get hurt because my muscle is not trained and I don't have adaptation to be able to handle this. But when it comes to diet, we think that we can handle it just suddenly. I'm gonna change my diet, I'm gonna do intermittent fasting, or I'm gonna go in ketosis for 2-3 months and I'm gonna lose all the weight. No. Sadly, a lot of commercial, a lot of business pushing in people to follow this diet, follow that diet, to sell you this type of diets. I do personally recommend healthy lifestyle, healthy diet, balanced diet. You eat everything in a balance, in a moderate way, in a proper way, not suddenly cutting things and start things out and slowly. I give an example. You build the relation, right, with your son, with your daughter, with your husband, with your wife, with your colleagues, with your co-workers and so on. You build the relation, you build the business, you build equity, and you build your income and your job and your career. Everything we build, your knowledge and your education. You go to school for a year and 2 and 3 and 4 until you get to your master's, your PhD, or your bachelor degree, or even your high school. So you're building this, and it takes even high school to finish that. It takes you how many years? Like 10, 12 years of education. So perfect. So that's what we're talking about. Like you need to put the time, and you need slowly to build to get to your goal. If your goal to feel good, so we agreed that the tool or the method to get to this goal, it's the weight loss. So to do this weight loss, it's a step by step. You have to understand, you have to address it slowly. Because psychologically, the like the sharp change you will get into right away, it will scar you or make you run away, and your body actually will be deprived. And then the minute that you let go after this week or 2 weeks of starving yourself, or like going eating no carbohydrates, or like having this certain diet, then you're gonna come back and binging and going back to what we're at, and even worse, right? So we wanna try to prevent this. So how we prevent it, that's why we created these videos for you. So please stay tuned. Every week I will come up with a video. It will be about 4 to 5 minutes teaching you how to introduce these good habits into your life to make you change your whole lifestyle, and therefore you get to your weight loss and feel good and feel amazing, and lose the fat, gain some muscles by following this instruction. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I'm excited. I want to do this with you. Next week we'll do it again. Boom. Yes. Thank you.